Hi, my name is Kim Beavers. I'm a registered dietitian and the certified diabetes educator for the Center for Primary Care. And today on National Tortilla Chip Day, I wanted to talk to you guys about some real life situations with tortilla chips. You wouldn't think a dietitian would really encourage you to eat them, but what I wanted to do is show you how to eat them in the healthiest way that you can, because I'm pretty sure most of us are going to eat tortilla chips at some point in our life, right? Because they are in fact delicious. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is how do you shop for healthy tortilla chips? Now we all know you can buy baked tortilla chips, and we also know they come not baked. And really that's still fine, but what you want to look for is less than 1 gram of saturated fat, and you want to aim for about 100 milligrams of sodium or less. And sometimes you can even find tortilla chips with no added salt. So I happen to have a bag here to show you. This one contains about 130 calories per serving, 0.5 grams of saturated fat, and it has 65 milligrams of sodium. So that's well under 100 milligrams of sodium. They still taste totally fine. So really it's about reading those labels. The other important piece of information is to look at the serving size. So for this bag of chips, it is 10 chips is 1 serving. So my main recommendation when you're eating these at home is portion them out onto like a paper towel or a plate or a bowl, and not to eat straight from the container, because when we do that, we are usually going to eat about 80% more because they're good, right? So go ahead and portion out 11, 12, 10 chips, 20 if you want 2 servings. So that's really the best suggestion. Same thing at a Mexican restaurant. Take a few chips out of that basket, maybe 10 chips, push the basket to the end of the table just to help yourself chill out a little bit on the tortilla chips, because we know we love them and we want to eat them. We just don't want them to wreck our diet. The other thing I wanted to do was show you 2 really cool recipes. The first one is how to make tortilla chips yourself at home. So to do that, you're just simply going to take regular corn tortillas. And now they're usually whole grain, they're fairly low in sodium, and they have very little fat. Then you're going to take some cooking spray, spray them with cooking spray, and I like to season mine. So for this recipe that I'm going to give you, I season mine with some cumin, black pepper, a tiny pinch of salt, and garlic powder. So I've already mixed that up in this mix here, and you're just gonna sprinkle that down over top of your tortillas that you've already sprayed with cooking spray. Now, one of the things that I like to do when I'm seasoning things is to hold my seasoning up fairly high, and that actually helps you distribute the seasoning more evenly. Then we're gonna take a pizza cutter, and I just cut those guys into 6 portions, okay? And then you're gonna bake them on a baking sheet for around 7 minutes at 350 degrees, and they are gonna come out looking delicious. You certainly do not have to make your own chips, but it's kind of fun, and you can season them or flavor them different ways. So that's a great recipe to do that, or you could use the tips that we talked about earlier on how to pick the perfect tortilla chip at the store. The last thing I wanted to talk to you about is recipe number 2, and that is what we put on our tortilla chips. That's kind of what can make them unhealthy. Like that cheese dip, not super healthy. So at home, I like to take a can of refried beans, super simple, no fat, lots of fiber, and add in about 3/4 of a cup of salsa. You could make it spicy, you can make it mild, you could add more salsa. So you're gonna microwave your beans, stir them, add in the salsa, microwave it again, and stir it again. And now you have a delicious, healthy, vegetable-rich, fiber-rich snack to eat your delicious tortillas with. You could also put this in a flour tortilla and add some spinach and make a nice tortilla. That way you could add it to eggs in the morning for breakfast. So this is a great recipe to have on hand. Thanks for watching. Enjoy National Tortilla Chip Day, and thanks for watching.